Hi, I guess it's cooking time again. Fishshoop. Fishshoop? Salmon soup. Salmon soup time. Starting now. I actually don't know if like fish soup is really a thing elsewhere. Here, and especially salmon soup, is one of the foods that lots of people have eaten. I mean, yeah, a lot of us foods do have potato. I don't like religiously follow recipes. Like, I've made fish soup once before, and I know the basic ingredients. So then I just put the ingredients in and see what happens. Oh yeah, there's something I should tell you. You are loved. If you didn't know that, it's true. It's true. You can't deny it because it's true. Also, it just now dawned on me that my channel name is Kimberlicious, and I think that implies that cooking content should be my forte. But well, I mean, I know how to make some stuff, but I'm not a chef, I'm not a cook. I just wanna eat something. Mostly what I cook depends on what is on sale at the store. I usually don't skin potatoes, but this one looked a little bit sus. Now I like onions, so we are gonna have some onions. I don't think I've ever actually tried like onion soup, French onion soup. I have no idea how that would be like. There are some tricks people used to try make themselves not cry when cutting onion, but I've forgotten everything. Although I think one was like to hold a piece of bread in your mouth, and then that's supposed to like collect all the fumes so they don't go into your eyes. Don't know if that would work. Well, let's try that. If I have bread. It's kind of not bread. It's kind of not bread, but also is, so... Okay. Finally, this seems like it's working. I see fumes in my eyes right now. I don't know. I don't mind the onions being quite big, because I like onion. I like onion in my food. Also, I'll put you on and put some more water warming so that I can then get you into this furnace. Okay, I didn't cry that much. It's fucking amazing, it works. It works. If you can see, it works. Sorry about the audio there. I was also wanting to say, before I started boiling the water and it got really loud, that the only problem with that trick was that the bread started getting softer because of mouth water. So it won't be a long-term solution. Then it's time for a little bit of seasoning. And again, I don't really have a solid idea of what I'm doing, which is just fuck around and find out. I mean, these do say it can be used with, like some people use it with Fishshoop. So I'm like assuming that it will be good. The little bit of salt, you can always add more when you're eating it, so I don't want to over salt stuff. That needs to boil for a little while. Well, I need to get the fish ready. So we'll now only use like half of this, and then I will just cook the other one in the oven. And the thing with fish soup, salmon soup, is that I use a trick that I've learned from my parents, which is that I will, near the end of the boiling, plop the whole fish in, so the skin will come off much more easily. Ooh, also I wanted to show this earlier. I bought these bananas to show how tiny they are. Look at this. Look at this, how tiny they are. They're like the size of the palm of my hand, which is like the size of my hand. Okay, what's a universal measure? Here's the HarperCollins 50th anniversary edition of The Lord of the Rings, and this is how tiny the bananas are. Look at the tininess of the banana. It's like the size of the title. It's tiny bananas. Also, these are very much still edible, thank you. I'm not one of those people who eats raw bananas. Especially if you eat bananas in like yogurt or quark or something, then they need to be a little bit, they can't be raw, they can't be green anywhere, definitely. Now looks like our soup might be ready to receive some fish. Right, so what I like doing is I take it and I plop. So I just plopped the fish in there, and now I'm waiting for it to soften up a little bit, because that's when the skin's gonna come off very easily. Oh yeah, there we go. Came off in two chunks. Sometimes it comes right off in even larger pieces. Then I just go ham on the salmon. And in the end I add a little bit of this, well, it's called food cream as a direct translation. I don't know if it has other names in English, but like, it's cream, cooking cream. Cream used for cooking. You cook with this cream. Oh yeah, I think that's it. That seems perfect. Right, so that's fish soup. And the bread you have with salmon soup, it has to be rye bread. No negotiations. Rye bread's so much better, in my opinion, of course. Whoa! That actually turned out much better than I expected. and much better than last time. I got the seasoning much more tasty this time. Oh yeah, I did add a little bit of paprika seasoning too, just to give it a little bit of a different taste. It's a miracle what a few potatoes and carrots and a bit of fish and onions can do. This gets a Kim recommend. You should try it out. Just beware if you do it like me and don't process the fish before putting it in, that there might be bones. There might be fish bones in. But if it's salmon, the bones should be big enough that you will notice them before swallowing. But if you want to be sure, you might want to take time before adding the fish to completely deskin it and debone it. But I like that. I really like that. Well, thank you for hanging around again. You are loved. Thank you for watching, and let's spread a little bit of love today.